Hi, I'm Carly and welcome to The Last Ground Up in the Woods. Today I'm here to review the Teva Sirra sandal. Now, I bought these about 3 months ago and I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I love them. So I bought these to replace my Teva Tirras, which I was just going to replace with another pair of Tirras until I saw these. So not only do these look better, they don't have velcro, which is the part of my Tirras that we're wearing out the most, hence that they have these ladder straps, and they are 136 grams lighter per shoe. So I've designed some very special tests to review these sandals with, but first I'll give you a few stats. So these weigh 346 grams per shoe, which is 136 grams less than the Tirras. Awesome. The straps are all polyester webbing and there's not that much padding, only on the heels, and I was worried about that at first, but it's actually been okay. Just this little plastic bit dug into my toe on the first day, but since then it's turned sideways and hasn't been a problem. And that is the biggest complaint I've seen in online reviews, is that little plastic bit. So they adjust with a ladder lock closure, and all you have to do is pull back on this little thing and it actually adjusts the tension of the whole sandal, something that I rather like. When I first got them, they were a little bit more tight and they were a little hard to get on, but now they've stretched out a bit and it's quite easy. When I tighten them up, they do tend to slip a little over time, but they still seem pretty secure on my feet. So they have an EVA foam midsole and footbed, which is supposed to be like supportive and comfortable, I guess, and it is. And they have a spider rubber outsole, which is the same as the Tirras, and we'll get to that in the testing. They are also treated with microban on the footbed so they don't stink, and so far that's worked. Okay, let's start with the specially designed tests. First up, we have the "Can I wear this to work?" test. So like I said, I was attracted to these because I thought they looked nice, which doesn't usually play into my gear shopping, but since I was working outside a lot, but also as a teacher, something that was professional but kind of rugged really worked. So I can wear these with a skirt and a nice shirt to work, and I can still run around and play in the dirt. Next test, a very important one, is the hike test. So I took these up on the Lady Slipper Trail, which is a fairly well-maintained trail, but it does have a bit of rugged terrain. It's 5 kilometers long and with about a 480 meter elevation gain. And they were fine. I started to feel a little bit of rubbing by the plastic bit and also in the back of my heel, but it wasn't, it was just a slight rubbing. I probably wouldn't want to take these sandals on any bigger of a hike than that because they're sandals, not hiking boots. But I was pretty happy with the way they held up. They stayed supportive going uphill and downhill.
It's a nice view.
You're standing on my toe.
Sorry.
That wasn't staged. Okay, the creek walk test. This is another important one for me because of doing stream crossings with packs, or because I like to creek walk, or because I'm trying to push a canoe somewhere up a river or down a river. Okay, the climbing while wet test. This is important because if you're climbing in and out of a river or a lake onto rocks, you want to know that you're not going to fall and hurt yourself. So these did considerably better than I was expecting. These are some fairly smooth rocks that I'm scrambling around on. And the next is the dry test, which is an important one because wet sandals can give you blisters, or if it's the evening, they can keep you cold. The straps took over an hour to dry and the padding took even longer, which surprised me because it seems faster when I'm not timing it. But it was also a chilly evening and I wasn't moving around a lot, so I wasn't producing any body heat to help dry them off. They definitely do dry faster than the Tevas though, because they have so much less padding. And as a bonus, the obscured undercover slanty algae covered rock test. No, Carly, find a slantier rock. There you go. Okay, so my conclusion is that these were excellent sandals. I like them a lot. There is a link below where you can purchase those if you want. It is an associate link, which is a great way to support my channel, is to buy sandals through that link, or even to click on it and then buy something else. So I didn't have any takers for the joke of the week thing this week. So just a reminder that if you want to be featured on my channel, all you have to do is send in a video of yourself reacting to a joke as if I'm telling you like a bad joke. Or you can film yourself telling me a nature joke, but before you do that, just like send me a message to make sure I haven't used it already. Anyway, there are some details about that in the description below. I would love to be able to feature channels and maybe make other people laugh at the same time. Okay, so long, and see you next week ish.